I spoke with Jakob Stausholm, CEO of the London-based Rio Tinto, which also trades here at the stock exchange. The ticker is RIO, Rio for short. And here's what he told me about how his company's business is relevant in Argentina.
We've been in Argentina for many years, then we went out, and now we've done a re-entry just 2.5 years ago, and we're investing in building a lithium mine in Argentina. We're also in copper, and we see great prospects in Argentina.
Of course, with the RIGI law, there are incentives for investing in Argentina. How is that impacting your company and the way that you're rolling out business there?
It's absolutely crucial. What we did, we went in, bought a project, learned a lot about the technology. We are now on top of the technology, have built a workforce in Argentina, a great workforce, but we need to make sure that it makes sense to invest. And when we invest, we don't invest for the next 5 years, we invest for the next 50 years. And this new law is basically giving much more assurance for investments, that you can assure that you are safe and you know what the fiscal regime will be, etc. So we feel much more comfortable. So far, over the last 2 years, we have invested at $1.5 billion, and we will be producing first lithium by the end of this year, and at the same time probably build a much bigger plant as well for another $2 billion. So it's a big gambit for us.
Can you further quantify the growth plans specifically in Argentina over the next 12 months, 3 to 5 years?
So we will be producing, as I said, in December, but only 3,000 tons lithium a year, and we will be seeking a much bigger plant. We haven't completely finalized it, but I expect us to take an investment decision in December, and that means that we will invest a lot over the next few years and see the lithium production ramping up significantly. The prosperity of Argentina for producing both lithium and copper is enormous. There hasn't been a lot in the past for various reasons, but now where the government is putting in place the right structures, where you feel comfortable as a foreigner to invest, you'll probably start seeing more investments going into Argentina.
You, of course, run a business worth more than $100 billion based on market cap, really around the world, a multinational company. What is the state of business on the global scale?
The state of business is actually quite good. The world is growing. Yes, there are a number of difficult issues in the world, geopolitically, wars, etc. But the world is growing, and we still experience good demand for our main products, such as iron ore, copper, and aluminium.
If we bring it back to the U.S., a recent press release by Uranium Energy said that Rio is selling its Wyoming assets to Uranium Energy. What was behind that?
It's a very small asset, and we have never taken anything into productions, and others seems to be a better owner of that, so we're very comfortable with that. But let me just make sure, we don't want to invest less in the U.S., we want to invest more in the U.S. We are a major copper producer in the U.S., and we have an amazing project in Arizona, Resolution, that could produce, if we develop it, 25% of the copper needs of the whole U.S. So we see great prospects here. We also a producer of boron in California. So it's a great business, and we want to grow it here in the U.S. This little divestment is just part of cleaning up your portfolio.